everybody, this is Julie Malillo. I'm a life coach in Manhattan, and today let's talk about your purpose in life. Purpose in life, or the meaning of your life, is something that I work with clients on pretty often. Very often, somebody will come to me with a different goal. Maybe they have a goal for their career, or their business, or their relationship, but then as things kind of move along, we get to the question that we all wonder about, why am I here? What am I supposed to do with my life? What's kind of the point of all of this? And at the end of my life, when I look back, what will have been most important to me? So how do you discover the meaning, the purpose of your life? Because as we know, it just gives everything such a wonderful, grounded feeling, this centered feeling when you know why you're doing everything you're doing and how that relates back to your purpose. So how can you figure this out? The first thing I would say is that it's impossible to answer a question that you haven't asked. So you do need to ask yourself this question a lot. Maybe you need to ask yourself 20 times. Maybe you need to ask yourself 2,000 times. It's going to depend on a lot of things for you. But if you keep asking the question, you will definitely get your answers back, so long as you're open to hearing them. So you're really, talking with yourself and allowing your intuition to come out and being open to hearing the information that's already probably right there in front of you. So you can start by, writing down on a piece of paper, what is my purpose in life? Or what is the meaning of my life? Or what should I be focusing on doing in my life? Or what is the most important thing in my life? However you want to phrase it, write down that question and just look at it and let that question be there. Let it take up some space in your life. Look at it every day if you can, but take that pressure off. Take the pressure off of having to have your answer right now, because this is a question that you might not have an answer to immediately, or you might. Some of my clients, the first time they ask themselves, what's the meaning of my life, they will just say it, and they're shocked, like, wow, I didn't know that was in there. But it's pretty amazing what can come out when you just ask the question. So ask yourself these questions. What's the purpose of your life? What's the meaning for your life? What are you here to do? What are you meant for? What's the most important thing in your life? And one way to start thinking about it is when you picture the end of your life, after you've had this amazing, wonderful, full, beautiful life, and you're looking back at your life, maybe taking your last few breaths, and you're thinking, wow, if nothing else, I'm just so glad that this happened, and that happened, and that I did this, and that this moment was there. Those few moments that stand out to you, what are going to be the most important ones to you? What are those moments going to be? And what moments aren't even going to come to mind? Are you really going to think about all the things you're worrying about? All those little things that we stress about day to day? It's usually those emotional, powerful moments that matter to us. It's not the daily grind or the morning commute that we remember. It's those things that really matter to you at a deep level. So what will those be for you? If you don't know, that's fine. I would never expect somebody to know this immediately, though it does happen sometimes. You have to kind of be ready to have this information come out, because what you discover might really impact your life pretty dramatically, and that can be scary. For me, when I was asking myself these questions, there was a point where I wasn't really ready to hear it yet, and I was just doing the daily 9-to-5 job, and I was a little scared to realize that maybe I was meant for something different, that was going to really make a lot of big changes in my life, and I had to be ready to take on those changes. So when you are ready to embrace and accept this awesome thing, which is your purpose in life, then you will probably start to ask the question and be enthusiastic about being very open and excited for those answers. If you don't feel open to it yet, it might not be the right time for you to embrace what the meaning of your life is. And let me emphasize, it doesn't have to be a huge save the world goal. You're saving the world in your own unique way, and that might be running a gardening shop. It might be baking amazing baked goods and just bringing a smile to people's faces, that you love in your family or your friends or coworkers or anything. It could be starting a business. It could be giving back. It could be donating to charity. It could be helping people. It could be just being somebody for people to rely on. Maybe you're just a stable person and you give in a quieter way to the world. It doesn't have to be anything. But it is what it is, and it's already there. So it's up to you when you want to discover this. And the best way to do that is, like I said, to write down the question that you want answered and return to that every day and just spend some time feeling really open to receive whatever answers come to you. So I hope that was interesting. Like I said, my name is Julie Melillo, life coach in Manhattan. My website is yourdreamslifecoach.com. Fill out the form with your email address and I will email you my rates. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.